back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really good. So I am back again with another tutorial. So I just wanted to do something really simple for you guys. Just did 2 eyeshadows again. I did use my Carnival XL Pro palette and then also some ColourPop shadows. But yeah, I just wanted to do something to where it kind of gets everybody out of like the quarantine funk, and if you were feeling kind of down and you wanted to look a little bit cute, because you know, honestly, like what I do is I'll do my videos, I'll post my pictures, and then I'll walk around the house for like 30 minutes and I'll take it all off. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and I'll let you guys watch the video. So I don't even know what we're going to be doing today. I pulled out some eyeshadow because I have an idea of what I want to do. So we have the Carnival XL Pro palette, and then we have ColourPop So Quiche Super Shock Shadow. Sorry. So I already did my eyebrows. Next I'm going to be doing my foundation, and for my foundation I'm going to be mixing 2 foundations because I'm actually out of my shades. So I always use the Kat Von D True Portrait Foundation in Tan 078. You guys know this, but I only have, they sent me a PR package with the shades, but I'm out. I only have Tan 74, and this one is just 1 shade up from mine. So we're just gonna mix this with a little bit of a darker foundation. I'm gonna mix it with the Makeup Revolution. This is their Conceal and Define foundation. It's a full coverage foundation. I think this one's F17. The color was on the bottom, but the bottom rubbed off, so I'm like 90% sure it's F17 for that. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Revlon Prime and Plus. This is the Perfecting and Smoothing Primer. So first I'm going to be taking the Makeup Revolution foundation, and I'm just going to spread that. And the reason I'm not using this everywhere is because I'm not a huge fan of the reason I use the Makeup Revolution and not all over is because I'm just not a huge fan of the finish it leaves. It kind of leaves creases here in my smile lines, but when I mix it with the Kat Von D foundation, it does last a little bit longer, and I noticed that it does give me a little bit more full coverage. I'm going to use the Morphe E44 brush. So for concealer, I'm going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect, and this is in the shade Deep Tan. So a little bit of this goes a really long way, so you do not have to go crazy. You're going to see just how much this stuff blends. It's crazy. And then to blend that, I'm going to use my E8 brush from Morphe. Okay, next I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It powder, and this is in the translucent shade. To set my face, I'm going to use my Bare Minerals powder. This is the Bare Pro in the color Chai. I usually focus this around my mouth because that is where I tend to crease a little more. Okay, so for bronzer, I actually ordered 2 bronzers online from Morphe, and this is their Glamour Bronze Face and Body Bronzers, and I got the shade Supreme here, which is pulling a little too red for me, so I'm probably just gonna save that for my kit. And then there's this shade Leader, which I think is going to work a little bit better. It does look a little bit light in the pan, but in person it's not this light, so I think we're going to go with Leader. I'm going to use the Makeup Designery 710 brush. I really like using this brush for blush or bronzer. Just going to put that here. I've been using this for years, and this is the Urban Decay Illuminated Highlighter, and this is in the shade Lit. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of this on my forehead. I don't like to do too much highlight because throughout the day the natural oils are gonna start seeping out through my skin, and then it's gonna be highlighter on top of oil, and then that's when people start to look a little bit too shiny. I always tell people, like, if you do get oily throughout the day, if you start off with like a crap ton of highlighter, it's gonna get worse, so just be careful. So for my eyes, I'm going to be using the P. Louise Base in the shade number 6, and then I'm going to use my Makeup Designery 320 brush to just apply my base for my eyeshadow. So I'm trying to figure out, we can decide together. I'm trying to figure out if I should just do So Quiche by itself or put like a little bit of like a lilac shade, because So Quiche, you can see it here, it is kind of like a purpley pinkish iridescent, like all over, and then put this on top. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna take Orchid, which is this shimmery pastel-y purple shade right here, and we're just gonna experiment and see how this goes. Now I am being diligent when it comes to blending this out because I don't want it to sit focused so much on just one spot. Now I'm just lightly blending this out because I don't want to remove my base, because that can happen if you start blending too much. It starts to lift product. So I'm going to just take the So Quiche shade right here on my ring finger, and I'm just going to press that onto my lid. And I am kind of going all over with this. I don't really care for it to be structured. Yeah, we like that. We like it a lot. So I usually don't like doing my inner corner because I feel like sometimes it just gets to be a little bit too much, but I'm gonna try it this time, and I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild palette, and what am I gonna go with? I'm gonna go with Blue Moon, which is this iridescent shade right here. I'm not going to do eyeliner. I'm just going to do mascara and lashes, just because I don't want the look to be too dramatic. I kind of just want it to be really just effortless and nice, because we only did 2 shadows here. I'm sticking with my little 2 shadow promise, and that's what we're doing. I take my Worth the Hype mascara from NYX Cosmetics. And my lashes, I think these were from the Cream Shop, and I think these are the $1.99 lashes. I accidentally dented this one, so it is going to look a little wonky when I put it on. Try your best to ignore it. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but the beauty supply is closed, and CVS doesn't carry these. They only carry Ardell, which are nice, but Ardells are kind of expensive. To set my face, I'm going to use the NYX Cosmetics Matte Finishing Spray. And for my lips, I'm going to do my NYX Cosmetics Butter Gloss in the shade Ginger Snap. And then I did mention this in a previous video, but I like to take my concealer and just do the tiniest bit right here and mix that in, just to give me a little bit more color. This is the finished look. Hopefully you all enjoyed it, and it's easy enough to follow. I just wanted to do something really simple, really easy, you know, just to like get yourself out of the quarantine funk or whatever if you're in one. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.